We are. Let's take a look at what's happening otherwise in the weather, and hopefully we can keep things nice and calm, because yesterday was a nice start to the new month after what we all endured during the month of September. We're going to zoom out and take a look at the tropics. There is a new area, not of concern, just something we're going to watch. Low chances that this little swirl here off the Yucatan Peninsula is going to develop. It's in the southern Caribbean here, so it has a ways to go before it actually reaches the Yucatan. It's going to drift to the north and eventually northwest, more of a concern for the Gulf of Mexico as opposed to the Atlantic coast. We keep our eyes on everything in the tropics. October is still an active month in the tropical Atlantic, and here is Tropical Storm Leslie, still expected to perhaps reach hurricane strength as it drifts to the southwest, and then it's going to turn around and just kind of head back where it came from, off to the north and northeast. It'll get swept up in the overall flow of weather across the Atlantic Ocean, and it will not even come close to the east coast of the United States. Some good news there. In terms of the pollen count, not such good news, especially if you are one of the folks who's sensitive to ragweed. That's going to be the main offender for the next several days. In the medium category through the end of the work week, and probably still over the weekend as well. We have some rain chances in the forecast by the weekend, but they're pretty low. I don't think it's going to be able to scrub too much of that stuff out of the atmosphere. And the skeeter meter, yeah, those things are just going to be out to feast as we head through the next several days with calm weather in the forecast. Not too much of a breeze to move those bugs around and away from your skin. Looking outside this morning, other than the mosquitoes, it's very pleasant outside. 66 degrees, the temperature in Goldsboro. That's one of the warm spots across central North Carolina. Everybody starting off below 70 degrees, which, well, it's where we should be this time of year. We're actually supposed to be in the 50s, but right now we're at 62 degrees in the Triangle. Looking good from Carter Finley Stadium. Just a few clouds overhead. We'll see a mix of clouds and sunshine as we go through the day. Just got the 5 o'clock update, and we just bumped up to 63 degrees officially in Raleigh and in Durham. 62 degrees still in Chapel Hill and Cary, and 59 degrees right now in Sanford. One of the few spots that's dropped into the upper 50s this morning. A degree or two warmer farther south, 65 degrees in Fayetteville, 67 degrees. The warm spot across all of central North Carolina. That's the current reading in Hope Mills. As we look at the dog walking forecast, we'll get a good looking pup. This is Miller. Thank you to Miller's Human, Steve, for sharing that picture with us. It's going to be pretty pleasant throughout the day. A mix of clouds and sunshine. The humidity won't be bad. Like yesterday, you'll be able to notice if you focus on it, but overall just warmer than normal with acceptable levels of humidity for both humans and for your canine friends as well. Temperatures will warm up to the mid-80s for highs this afternoon, and then we'll see more of a warm up in store for tomorrow and Thursday as the dry weather rolls on. Temperatures are going to warm up a couple degrees each day. Mid-80s tomorrow again, just a little farther into the mid-80s, then upper 80s for high temperatures Thursday and Friday. Slight chance of a pop-up storm Friday afternoon, and then we'll see a slightly better chance over the weekend as temperatures retreat to the low 80s. Still well above average for that first weekend in October. Aaron's keeping an eye on traffic. How's it going?